Welcome back, guys. Today I'll show you a S tier build for the Void subclass. Okay, this build is amazing for every season, doesn't need seasonal mods, it's just plug and play, guys. You can do raids, you can do GMs, you can do patrols, whatever you like, you can do it all with this build, okay? So the build with this the second filaments. It works with everything. It's amazing. I know a lot of people really don't like overloads. Trust me, with this exotic, you're gonna love them. So this is what the exotic does. And basically, why is it so strong? Because you can actually have all the I'll show you all the aspects. My main void build, to be honest with you guys, used to be Controverse Hold, which is S tier as well, is really good, For solo play, you have your grenade almost all the time. It's amazing. But this build gives you survivability, gives you a lot of attack because, and I'll show you, because of this. Normally, when you use controverse hold, you use you need to use chaos accelerant, so you can overcharge your grenade, and you're going to choose vortex grenade. But here, most people will use feed the void. So when you kill a target with a void ability, you get devour, which is nice, You kill with a grenade, grenade is super strong, you get devour, you get your grenade back, and you keep doing it, doing it, and doing it. It's nice. But a lot of people really like um, Child of the Old Gods. So what does Child of the Old God does? Do cast your Reef to create a Void Soul. When you damage a target with a weapon, your Void Soul flies to them and drains them. Oh, it's here. And drains them, yes. Doing damage and weakening them. So, this is amazing because you actually get a little orb that follows your enemy. So, you point, you shoot to the enemy, the Void Soul will go to the enemy, and basically you'll see an aura, and within that aura every enemy will be weakened, and it will do a small bit of damage, not much, but it helps. When a target is being drained, you are granted grenade and melee energy. So if you're running a healing rift, you get grenade and melee. If you're running an empowering rift, you get health. So you can go, can choose whatever you want here. I went with empowering rift, so because I thought, I use empowering, I get health because of the exotic. I keep getting health because of Child of the Old Gods. It's nice. Defeating a target who's being drained by your Void Soul grants class ability. So it's a loop, You kill that guy, you get your class ability uh, back really fast. And we can do it. You can choose a couple of mods to make it even faster. So it's amazing, guys. This is amazing, and you'll see a few clips. So I chose these ones: Child of the Old Gods, Chaos Accelerant. In with Chaos Accelerant, if you want, you can go with Feed the Void. Okay, you get one more fragment slot, and you get health. You get Devour. You proc Devour when you kill with your grenade, with your melee, with your super. So it adds more survivability. I've been playing with Chaos Accelerant, just for fun, just to have Magnetic Grenade, because with Chaos Accelerant, Magnetic Grenade transforms in the Hell Supernova, It releases a short range Void Blast. So, why not? Just to make something different. So aspects, Shadow Field Gods. If you want to go with the handheld Supernova, you choose Chaos Accelerant. If not, go with Feed the Void. You'll be fine. Okay. I just chose this, to basically I have three aspects. I have Chaos Accelerant, I have Childhood of Gods, and I also get Devour because of the exotic. Now, fragments. This one is a must. Echo of Instability. When you defeat targets with grenades, you get volatile rounds to your void weapons. It's awesome. Volatile rounds is really, really good. It's amazing to head clear. It's awesome, You go into a raid, you're clearing enemies, you use this, and they're all dead. It's amazing. The negative side is you need to use void weapons. Well, sometimes you need to go into a lost sector and there's no void shields or the shields are different. You have to use another thing. So that's the downside. The second fragment I chose is Void ability final blows cause targets to explode. You know, honestly, it's not needed, but I like to see explosions on the screen, so I chose this one. You can go with a different one if you'd like, one that gives you recovery or resilience if you mind about these. But if not, it's nice to have. And the third one, I chose this one because it gives me resilience, and when I kill someone with my melee, I get L2 regeneration, and my nearby allies also get it. So it helps, I like to play with my teammates, with my clanmates, so it's nice. And if I chose Feet of the Void, I'll choose this Echo of Obscurity. A finisher will give me invisibility. So imagine you're in a tough spot. You finish a guy, you get invisibility. You can run away. You can use your class ability to get devoured and get your health back. It's it's a loop. It's a loop. It's amazing. So now the mods I chose. I don't need to say this, but everybody should be running resilience, 100 resilience, because it gives you a 40% damage reduction. So, yeah, that's a must. I don't know if Bungie will ever change it or nerf it a little bit, but until they do, just run 100 resilience. Because you're a warlock and because recovery is tied to your rift, you need to go with 100 recovery. Simple. Just go with 100 recovery. And in here, whatever you'd like, third higher stat should be discipline. Another thing, a lot of people will tell you to use the fragment that this one, Echo of Undermining. I actually use this fragment on my other void build, the controversial hold build, because I keep using grenades and grenades. In this one, I don't think it's needed because we have Child of the Old Gods more often. So I can weaken enemies with Child of the Old Gods, so I don't need the other fragment, okay? That's why I'm not using it. So for the helmet, I chose a solar helmet and I run with ashes to assets. So when I kill with a grenade, it gives me more super energy. And remember, when I kill with a grenade, it also gives me volatile rounds. So that's why it's really good synergy. I chose harmonic siphon. So if I kill with void weapons because it's matching my subclass type, which is void, it will generate orbs, which is nice, and bountiful wells. I like bountiful wells. My bills they always have bountiful wells. The more wells, the better. And that's it. Now, with the gloves, I went with void. And why? Because of this. If you have champions to deal with, you're gonna need to use the the armor mod. But if you don't have champions to deal with, you can actually do this. Exactly this. You can go with one mod. I normally don't run two primaries, so one is fine. And you can choose this. Grants class ability energy when you cause damage with a grenade. So you threw a grenade and you generated super, you gave yourself volatile rounds, and you gave yourself more class ability. In turn, your ability will give you Devour, which is amazing, and restores your health straight away to 100. So, guys, this is good. So, gloves, it's Void. Void gloves with this. Bolstering detonation. And I chose Font of Might because when I pick those wells, I get a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same elemental type. So again, I'm playing with a void weapon. I just threw a grenade. I generated wells. I got volatile rounds, health. Well, not health. Health was it's going to give me health because of the rift, and font of might. Font of might, more damage. It, you destroy everything, guys. Trust me. So font of might is really good. Now, I keep saying we kill with a grenade, so we have to choose elemental ordnance. When I kill an enemy with a grenade, it will spawn a well that matches my subclass. Because I have bountiful wells, I will generate two wells. So two wells will give me more abilities. My abilities will be faster. And Well of Tenacity is a really, really, really good choice. So when I get that Void Elemental Well, I also get damage resistance. So I'm already at 40 and I will add even more resistance. And this is really good because with this build, it lets you be in the center of the battle, which I like because I like to play aggressively, and this let me do that. And for the last one, I went with Elemental Ordnance again because it stacks. Since I have Bountiful Wells, this stacks. So when I kill a guy, an enemy with a grenade, I will generate 3 Void Wells. Okay. Now, what you can choose to do is if you think your cooldowns, your ability cooldowns are good enough, what you can do is since your bond will be stasis, you can go with elemental time dilation. And what this does is elemental well mods that grant you time limited benefits, so Font of Might and the resistance one, it's time limited, can now stack, increasing the duration of the effect for each copy of the mod you have equipped. So, for each mod, like Font of Might you get more time added. But we also need to have those other things. So, one will be fine. So, it gives you more time with Font of Might and it gives you more time with resistance. It's nice to have. To be honest, I didn't feel the need to have all that resistance and all that attack, but it's nice to have. And why did I choose a stasis bond? Because of this utility kickstart. So when your class ability energy is fully expended, you gain class ability energy back. So you put your rift down, and immediately you get rift energy back, just like that. You kill a guy with a grenade, you get wells, you get energy back, you get devour when you kill with devour proc, You get ability energy back. It's just a really nice loop. Okay, I'll show you a few clips I just made of me going into a lost sector, a master lost sector, and I stun a champion, an overload champion with a fusion rifle and with a rocket. I just destroyed it. And I'll show it to you in a second, okay? Okay, watch this, guys. A stasis fusion rifle just destroys this champion. I need help. Just throw a grenade, kill that guy. That's it. Stasis fusion rifle just killed an overload on master difficulty, guys. It's amazing. It's a really cool build, and it lets you play in a different way, which is amazing. And look at this. Look what's about to happen. I just stunned an overload champion with a scout rifle that has unstoppable mod on it. And look at this. I threw a rocket launcher. Went to safety. It stunned a overload. A rocket launcher stunned a overload, guys. Look at this. I got volatile rounds. Stun the guy. 2 champions at once, guys. 2 champions. Look at that. They're almost dead. Just because of volatile rounds on that bringer and front of mind. On master difficulty, guys. Look. Now with the void fusion. Look at this. You know what's happening? Look. The explosions are killing enemies and giving me health while I kill the overload champion. On master difficulty. The toughest difficulty, it's yams. That's it. That's the highest. Other than that, this is it. I don't know what to say. What I can say, guys, is I know the video is a bit long, but I try to be specific. It's my first build video in English, so I apologize for that. And if you want more videos, if you want more builds, honestly, I have a build for almost every exotic in the game to enhance it, to make it better, to give you edge on endgame. So drop a like, comment something, and if this does good, I'll do a bunch of Arc 3.0 videos. Okay, guys? Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.